Listen, bet was simple, Daniel continued, as if the subject were no more interesting than the menu at a fast food restaurant. Future page to Nikkei 225 index. The Nikkei move ups, he wins. Down he loses. Specifically, he had a $10 billion position in the Nikkei, and if the mark went below 19,000, Bernd was toast. $10 billion. If you added up every penny that every professional card counter had bet in all his casinos in the world over the past year, it would pale in comparison to what Nick Leeson, a 27-year-old kid sitting at a desk in Singapore, had bet on the Nikkei in January of 1995. In many ways, he was the highest rollers in the history of the world, the biggest big player who had ever thrown money down the table, except his table wasn't a roulette wheel or blackjack shoe. His table was flickering numbers on computer's terminal and bunch of kids sitting in an office in Osaka. To be fair, Daniel said, at the time it seemed to be reasonable bet. The Japanese economy was in the midst of rebound. If nothing terrible happened, it seemed like Leeson might actually have chance of pulling it off. A gambler mentality, a gambler psychology, a big player taking a loss, then doubling it up to try to make it back, losing again, doubling again, losing again. Anyone who had ever played blackjack roulette have contemplated the stretch. If you lose, you double your bet. Sooner or later, you think it will turn in your favor, and you'll dig yourself out of the hole. Well, Daniel suddenly asked, lifted the head up, following. Guess what? The brand new expert stared at him. He grinned, showing emotion for the first time since he'd stepped into the room. On January 17, 1995, something terrible happened.